Hi guys, Rena from Team Evolutions, Bandit the Diva, and Vlogging Friends, because this video is going to be going up on all those channels. This video is probably not going to be very exciting. It's to all those dog owners. Make sure your dog is secured in a yard. If your yard is not that secure, make sure it is. Fix problems. And also, always keep a tie out, just in case. This is to prevent situations of what happened to me and Bandit yesterday. So, as you probably know, if you keep updating on my updates on my Quotev profile, if you already know, then kudos, but for those of you who don't know, I am currently at my aunt's for the holidays. And yesterday was a very scary experience. Yesterday, if I didn't know what to do, Bandit would not be alive today. What happened was I was on a walk with her. I was heading back home to walk the other dog, Mike, who was a red-nosed pit. When all of a sudden this stray pit bull came out of the blue. Now, I'm not saying all pit bulls are aggressive. I love pit bulls. Don't get me wrong. They are adorable. They can be very sweet. But if not trained properly, they can go aggressive. And I'm guessing this pit bull's owners did not train it properly. He showed a ton of aggression towards us. And he attacked my dog. Now, she is all right because I constantly kept pushing the dog away and kept Bandit behind me so he could not get a really good grip. He was trying to aim for her neck. Now, if you don't know, with biology, and when you learn about the human body and all that, blah, 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 in your neck, you have a jugular vein and a major artery. I forgot the name of the artery. If that pit bull was able to get a good bite on her neck, it would have been game over. Because not only would it have punctured that major vein and artery, she would have bled out. But she also would have suffocated because it would have crushed her windpipe and snapped her neck. Thankfully, it didn't. Thankfully, he could not get a good grip because I was able to immobilize him by pinching the back of his neck. There's a certain way in the back of the neck, there's a major nerve that runs down. And if you pinch it just right, you can temporarily immobilize them. But if you pinch too hard, you can permanently paralyze them, which can lead to death. If you're ever going to use that technique, make sure you're using it correctly and only in dire situations like what happened to me yesterday. Again, Bandit is right here. She is all right. She is perfectly fine. Thankfully, there was a lady there. I think she was driving home. There was a lady there. She picked Bandit up and put her in her car. Once I knew Bandit was safe, I released the pit bull and jumped into the front seat of her car, and she took me back to my aunt's place. We're both all right. Thankfully, the pit bull did not bite any of us. But to all of you dog owners, please make sure, if your dog is going to be an outdoor dog, make sure your yard is secured. Make sure your dog can't get out, because attacks like this happen every day with people that are owning a dog and they're just keeping it out in the yard. And if you're going to own a dog, please make sure it's safe. Because not only will it be safe in the yard, other people who are walking their dogs will also be safe, because you don't know how that dog may react to other dogs. And clearly this pit bull did not have much interaction with another dog, and thus he attacked. So please, just please, this is my advice to all dog owners. And if you can, try to have it indoors too. Like if you live here currently in Arizona, it's the oven of the United States. Make sure your dog has a ton of water and stuff. Like, yeah. I've not seen the pit bull yet, so I don't know if animal control came and got it. I don't know what happened with it. I don't know if it was returned back to its owners or what. I don't know the whole situation. But I just am thankful that Bandit's safe, and I am too. Because I'd rather me get bit than my dog. Because I've been bitten by dogs before. And yes, I have many scars. Like, I have one. I don't know. I have one on my hand from when Bandit bit me by accident. But a pit bull, yes, they are sweet dogs, but if you don't know what you're doing and it turns aggressive, be very careful because pit bulls are pure muscle. And their jaw muscles are very strong, so they have an extremely strong bite. So, if you're going to ever get a dog, or if you currently have a dog, just make sure that where you're keeping it, it's going to be secured. It's going to be safe in that yard. Also, make sure it has food and water, and give it lots of attention. Take it out on walks so that you don't run into a situation. But yeah, that's what happened to me yesterday. And like I mentioned in the beginning, this is going up on all the channels. So yeah. If you ever ran into a situation like this, let me know down in the comments. I'm very curious. And how did you deal with it? So I'll see you in the next video. Bye!